Previously on the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Oh, I've been here before.
No.
Somehow I managed to end up in the back rooms in the Stanley Parable. I feel like I'm gonna get lost and that this is just a never-ending thing. No, this is different. Okay, fine, I will follow the line because I'm very curious to see what the line says because the line's taking me in a different direction than the norm.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
I see now.
Fusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Holy.
That's her, Stanley.
What if I want to go this way?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Dang, okay.
And I tried again.
What?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Did I just die? Sorry, Stanley. Didn't mean to kill you like that, man. Alright, what different path can we get this time? Ooh, I like the sound of that. We got new content? I need content.
New content? What does that mean? New content.
I don't know. Let me find out. I want to find out what's new content. Oh, we're in a dark room and a loading screen. Ooh, a ride. This is cool. This is fun. I like new content. I knew I made the right decision.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
You're welcome.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Right. I never played it. I only ever played this one.
Critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
I'm having a great time. Is everyone else having a great time?
Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh,
I'm
well,
so
this
excited.
Sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too.
Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. New content.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Jumping. This is so fun. You can jump in the Stanley Parable now. What if I go outside the circle? Nope, you can only jump in the circle. Alright, what happens if I bring the counter down to 0? Just spam space. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. I can only jump that many times. Oh man, I shouldn't have wasted it.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content.
Oh.
There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator.
Here we go.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yes.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Oh, yes.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Is it a new office? Oh, no.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No.
You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Dang.
What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley.
So am I just stuck in this room
I built
now?
up too much anticipation around the new content.
I'll
I'm
just sit and
afraid.
enjoy.
It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
No!
And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
No, I say no. No! I was enjoying the new content. It's still new content, yes. Good.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent!
No, that
I want to
seems-
show you something!
No, that's a little sus.
Oh. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made?
Okay, I do
Well,
kind of want to
fine.
see the...
You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
No, fine.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
I'm not a dork. Alright. I just jumped into a loading screen. How fun.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well,
Yes.
it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I
Right.
made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone.
Whoa.
It's where I've been storing all my
I
favorite
leave?
memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
The demo. Oh, it is like a walk down memory lane. Oh, this is nice. I actually kind of like this ending. If this is even an ending. I don't know where we are. Can I explore? I want to kind of go. I kind of want to go explore. Stupid flower wall. All right, what's over here?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
What?
Stanley, every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Oh,
It
yeah?
was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. Here's another moving
it's another
passage,
review.
this time from GameSpot.com.
Is this just the shameless
The
plug
Stanley
ending?
Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Collector's edition.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone.
Well, this looks
to
to
spend
me
the
like
rest
new
of time
content.
collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories. What's this? What's down here?
Steam
Oh, no.
reviews?
Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Steam
Surely these reviews
reviews.
were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh, I hope so. Oh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Could you imagine being the person that had their negative review put into this game? I don't even... Are there more? There's Thunder. See, there's a positive review. Why isn't that one visible? Oh, another negative review.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Okay.
Well, the idea for the game is good. For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
Dang.
Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh, dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps
What is
the Stanley
happening?
Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh, there's another one. All right.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
What is
Only
happening?
Positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to...
Yeah.
I'm
I'm back.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one
Okay,
of
he's
my...
still going.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thought,
I feel like this is the narrator never shuts up ending. Skip.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
Good.
minutes.
Keep going.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Cool.
You've just been frozen there.
Good.
I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Dang, man. How
Stanley,
long has it been?
I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks.
Goodbye, man. Get me out of here. Maybe if I skip ahead far enough, I'll get out.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's pitch
you.
black in here
You're
now.
here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh. He's not even here this time. I'm kind of enjoying the nice peace and quiet, but I guess let's see what's in the future. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Get me out of here. I don't like it here in the memory zone anymore.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be fun. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But
Right,
where are
right.
the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed,
What?
they gnashed
Oh
their
my
teeth and
God.
said, "End."
This man is very annoying. Am I ever gonna get out of here? Can I leave? Is there a way out? Maybe back here? Mr. Narrator, is there a way for me to get out of this box other than hitting the reset game button? Because I don't really want to do that. I want to keep playing this out and see how it goes.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
I think I broke the narrator. What is happening? I don't know. I'm just confused and scared, and I hear noises. Sounds like the room's collapsing. Maybe I'll be able to get out soon. Light! There's light! Okay. Maybe if I skip forward more, the wall will collapse and I can leave. Let me out. Green! Grass. Can I get out yet? No. Okay. Next. Oh. All the grass is gone. Am I just stuck in here forever now? The most annoying part is that it just takes so long. Hello? Oh, that's not terrifying. There's a way out. Unless, does it work? Okay, there's no way for me to hit it again. The skip button's broken. Where in the heck? There seems to be a mound over here. So I'm just gonna go towards it, I guess? Am I free? Is this the freedom ending or something? Or would the freedom ending be when you just completely don't listen to a word the narrator says? Oh! Is it just...
All of his co-workers were
Is
gone.
this gonna be...
What could it mean?
Is this
Stanley
gonna...
decided to go
Oh
to
my
the meeting
goodness.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is the new content? Ah, I see. Well, I guess a little bit more exploring
good.
couldn't hurt.
You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Right. Okay. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. And, oh, we skipped over his whole... Okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable.
Right.
And about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Well, if it makes
The
you feel
original
any...
Stanley
Okay.
parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
So
forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Okay.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I mean, sure. Stanley Parable 2. This is oh, the doors! The doors will be returning in the sequel. And then there's a Google Slides presentation. Is it interactive? Can I, like, look at the other... Oh, this is, like, all the logos. Alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Wait, I want to get on the bus. Can I get on the bus? Bus. It says to new content. Alright. Well, good. Good thing we found new content, because I wasn't sure how much old content I could consume in episode 2.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Oh, okay. What do we got? The button that says the name of the player playing the game. Ooh.
My first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
If this works, I'm gonna be scared.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Alright, so what do we got?
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what
Okay,
I've
that's the
created
epilogue,
here.
so I'll come back to that. We've got merch. The reassurance bucket. The decorations. Please no screenshots. Infinite hole. Reassurance. Okay, let's go see the reassurance bucket. Reassurance bucket sounds fun.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, It's a much more convenient solution
he
for
has
me
too much
than
time
actually
on his
redesigning
hands.
the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Yes, the
Come
bucket,
on,
the bucket.
give it a try.
Yes, 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 yes. Give.
Can you feel it? The glow of
I
comfort,
did not like
even
that
in
laugh.
the
That was
face of
scary.
crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
New office. The baby's all grown up. A whole new office. All right. Okay. All right. What do we got over here? We've got some new achievements. We've got the exit. We've got collectibles. I don't want to go to the infinite hole.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle
Oh, I
back
can't-
for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
No.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Man,
Well,
I was so
I
excited.
suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yes.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
I want
I'm
it.
not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel. To at last
I wanna
satisfy
see
the
it.
hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay, whatever.
You
Right.
simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh, I see it. There it is. It's floating over there in the distance as I slowly walk closer to it. Can I have it now? Oh! Nice. Oh, there are no more to collect. Okay.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game, and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely
Jump circle,
tragic.
exit. Okay. I think I've checked out everything. Yeah, that's the collectibles up there. Well, there was that epilogue thing. I mean, the infinite hole. I'm afraid that if I go into the infinite hole, it really actually won't
Okay, I'll
end.
be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you
Okay.
go with? You know, sometimes
Get Well
when you
Someday.
solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Oh,
Or
okay.
actually, maybe I should have gone with... No.
I don't really want to go into the infinite hole because I'm afraid I'm just going to get stuck there.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done
Here
before
we go.
in a video game. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top.
Oh, okay,
and
good.
we can continue onward. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
I think I already saw all your ideas, man. And so far, I'm kind of liking it. You got my money. Oh, there's a door up there. Well, now I'm just curious. Oh, can I not get up to the door? Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, I guess it's time for the epilogue then. I guess I'm going to the exit. However I may get there. Which happens to be up this way. But this is a very, very nice place you got here, man. Really appreciate it. Really looking forward to seeing you again, hopefully, in the Stanley Parable 2.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yes, I have.
Ready to move on now?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game.
I mean,
I
honestly,
wanted
what I'm
fans to
playing
love
right
it.
now
No
seems
matter
to
how good
capture
these
the
gags
essence.
they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Right?
Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction,
Right.
This is the Stanley Parable 2.
This is the Stanley
Let me see
Parable
if I
2.
can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
All right, I'm taking a look. Oh, I like it. Okay. Cool. Did I just come back to a revitalized version of the original?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley
All
walked
right.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Fine, I'll feel it out, see if it's any different. Tell me that I didn't
In
just
fact,
end
this
everything.
keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his
I think
feet.
I did.
And so I implore you to
Wait.
say that in every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Oh my god. It is different. It is slightly different. Even though it's the exact same game, I think it just has collectibles. I'm missing the bucket. I need the bucket. Where's my bucket?
An
Yeah.
employee
This is
Stanley's
blah, blah, blah.
co-workers.
I don't know what's
Walking,
happening.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality
Okay.
of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Yeah, turn it off. Free the people.
Chill
I
of
think
uncertainty.
it's the same exact ending.
Was it over?
I don't know, was it?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere
It is the
moments
exact
away.
same
Through
game.
the open door.
Yes, I did. I stepped through the open door. If you let me go.
Stanley
Yes.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Here we go.
The feeling
So, is the Stanley...
maybe Stanley would never pick up the bucket.
Well, where is it?
Lonely bucket. Lonely.
There it is.
And Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yes. I did. I picked up the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
The bucket
Bucket
was wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
So we are just
No.
back.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. A cargo lift. Yeah, good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you.
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
So it looks like I've made some significant progress and into the Stanley Parable 2. And you know what? I think that's a good place to end this video. And if you liked it, definitely come back for the next one, because I'm not done with the Stanley Parable yet. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely make sure to hit the like button on it and subscribe to be notified whenever a new upload goes up. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.